I want to first thank God for this opportunity to stand before you guys and present myself to you. My name is Russell Jackson. I'm a 2-0 from Atlanta, Georgia. I appreciate that. I remember my first year here at Howard, sitting in this very room, really nervous. I changed my profession. I was coming into the law school, hearing the reports about the diminishing value of a legal degree, the debt of the law degree outweighing the benefit, and the job market being very slack. And I knew that if I didn't work tremendously hard, that I was going to be in trouble. I wasn't going to get that big law firm job making $100,000 a year. I did work hard, actually tremendously hard. I was in the library every morning at 7 a.m. with my second partner, RPA, and I was putting in all the work, but my grades were okay, they were cool. My mom was really proud of me, but I wasn't going to make journal. I wasn't at the top of my class, and I wasn't going to that big law firm. But I wasn't going to a big law firm because that wasn't the path for me. I'm an entrepreneur, and my goal and my purpose in life is to create. But it was those fears that really made my first year really tough. They make you more self-conscious about like who you are and the skills that you possess, and the competitive value, the competitive area becomes like more toxic, and it makes it harder for you to focus in class and build a more collegial atmosphere, because you feel as if you have to compete with every single person in the law school, although knowing that these individuals will later on go on to be your colleagues out in the field that is predominantly white. However, we have more than 6,000 alum from this law school who are partners at law firms, associates, judges all over the world. We have IP lawyers, we have entertainment lawyers, we have entrepreneurs, and the list goes on and on and on. And these individuals are ready to help each and every single one of you pursue the passions that you want to do. And I know this because I've talked to them, and I've asked them, are they willing to come back, and are they willing to give a hand? And the answer has been a resounding yes. Kristen and I, my running mate, have been working really hard for this law school, even before this idea of running for SBA came about. I remember my first summer working for Judge Smith Reed on the DC Court of Appeals for District of Columbia, and my first assignment was to write a memorandum of opinion. And I had to admit to her that I had no idea what that was. And I remember being really upset with myself and with the law school for not preparing me for what I would experience my first summer as an intern. And then I thought, why don't we have a legal writing center if the elite law schools have one? And I do believe that Howard is an elite law school. I talked to my colleague Emmanuel King, and I ran it by Ashley Ann and Christopher Holloman. And then I came to the law school and I emailed Dean Holly Walker about this idea of a legal writing center. Leah Brown put me in touch with Professor Crichton, and next year, along with the help of Lauren Phillips and Emmanuel King, who will be breaking ground on Howard's very own legal writing center at the law school. Thank you. But more than that, I think another thing that is really crucial to point out is our curriculum. It's no secret that our curriculum leaves much to be desired. Many of the classes that you want to take for your whatever path you want to go down are either hard to get into or they're not offered. But that doesn't have to be the case. We can change that. And another thing that we want to do is bring the learning cohorts to the school. And what that is the idea that you know what you want to do, and you can't take every class for IP law or for business law or for family law, because that may not be the track that you're currently headed down. But it doesn't mean that you can't get that information and that knowledge from those professors and practitioners working out in the field. And so what the learning cohorts will do is allow you to partner up with your classmates and your friends and pursue the passions and the interests of law that you want to. I recall working with Jim Newcomb, to my good friend, our first year. There is no entrepreneurial clinic here, and he and I both want to create, and we spend a lot of time working on our ideas. And I just felt like there's no reason why we can't have those type of programs and opportunities for everyone. Whether it is it's IP law, or whether you're doing family law, or maybe you want to work on making your own startup. We have individuals here in this law school who are creative and have a desire to make things happen. We don't have to rely solely on the school, we can rely on each other. I ask that you guys take this all into consideration. Remember that Kristen and I are the only ones running on the slate. It's that teamwork that is important to get things done here. So thank you for your time.